Look at me being on time today. How amazing is this? How is everybody? I see you guys are already here. Hi, Link. Hi, Cora. Hi, Ursula. Steven. Hello. How is everyone? How is everybody doing? Um, Today we have a new urgent list that was just posted. So I am going to try to show as many dogs as I can from the new urgent list because unfortunately we have 12. So, hi, Stephen. We have 12 dogs. Let me double check because I believe one of them has already been adopted. So that means we're only going to have 11. Not only going to have 11, right? Hi, Charlie. Hi. Hi, Melissa. Hi, guys. How are you? Um, I'm trying here to get a picture of the new urgent list that I still haven't posted, but it was just, I just got this urgent list, so I still haven't had the chance to post it yet. There it is. There it is. Okay. Let me just double check here. So, yeah, we have 11. I'm not even going to count 11, maybe 10 because Rallo is on this urgent list, but Susan is on the final steps of getting Rallo out. So I'm not going to count Rallo because I think he is. Hi, Christine. Christina. Rallo is, yeah, Rallo is pretty much set to go. Uh, sorry. Oh, okay. So, yeah, and then Juniper was also on this list, but she got adopted. So that's going to leave us 10 dogs to work with. Not, and I'm starting already with, yeah, Rallo is on the urgent list, but Rallo is, like I said, I'm not worried about Rallo. Susan's on the final steps of getting Rallo transportation. Apparently, it's just, guys, it's a lot involved to get dogs out of state, transported out of state. It's a lot of work because Susan needs to get a health certificate here from a vet for the dog. She needs to find a foster most of the times because the dog needs to be out of the shelter, and the transportation is not until usually like, let's say a week or two. So the dog needs to be out of here. So she needs to find a foster, she needs to find a rescue, and she needs to get a health certificate to be able to then get Rallo on transportation, which he's going to go to New Jersey. So, and then she is gonna, book the transportation. The person has to pay the $200 for the transportation, but then everything else we try to. The health certificate, everything is usually the person doesn't have to pay for all of that. So usually just the $200, and even the adoption fee is waived. So they try to work the best they can, but it's a lot of little steps that need to happen. So that's why it takes a while. Sometimes takes longer than others. So it looks like Susan has already found a foster for Rallo. One of the volunteers is going to foster him for a little bit until transportation can be booked. And then, yeah, he needs to wait. I'm not exactly sure what date is the transportation, but that's that. So Rallo's on the urgent list, but I think I don't like to give updates before it happens, but I feel like with Rallo everything is like on the right track, so he should be leaving. So I'm not too worried about Rallo. Juniper got adopted, so that's gonna leave us 10. And I'm already starting with one of them, which is my first time meeting him as well. I've never walked him before. I just got him out, and one of the volunteers absolutely loves this dog. I was actually on my way to get Harlan, another dog, on the other side of the shelter, and I was walking by. She's like, "Can you please show Link?" So I'm getting Link. I got Link out, and we're gonna start the live with Link. Hello, Link. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Huh? Let me tell you guys about this boy here. So, where is Link? Where is Link? Trying to find the notes. I took screenshot of all the notes so I would be prepared, but it looks like... Okay, found it. Thank goodness. Okay, so here goes. Link arrived at the shelter on January 16. Why are you peeing on the toy, Link? He was a stray. So because of that, we don't have much information about Link other than, what we can see here at the shelter. We don't know if he's good with other dogs, if he's good with cats. But it says that he's a little shy but friendly, and he warms up with gentle pets and kind words. Link, do you like kind words? Don't we all? Right? We can all relate with Link. We all love kind words. They are the best. He's 5 years old and he's 55 pounds. He has been at the shelter for over 2 months. It says that he spends most of his time curled up next to his toy on his bed, waiting for his family. Oh, that breaks my heart. Hi, Link. Hello, baby boy. Oh my goodness, you look a little bit skinny. So Link could definitely gain some weight. You guys, he's wearing a blue collar. Some people ask me about this. It's the male dogs, they wear blue collars, and the females wear pink. And this collar is just like one of those paper collars, and it has their ID written in it. His is pretty much faded away, but what do you guys think about Link? Link, what do you think about us? That's the right question, right? What do you think about us, Link? He's absolutely a beautiful boy. Let's interact with him a little. If you guys have noticed, I'm wearing one of my sweatshirts. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. Hello, baby boy. We just met and we're already best friends, as you guys can see. Guys, the dogs at the shelter, they're I think Melissa sent me a gift. Thank you so much, Melissa. That is so cute. This is like the typical shelter dog, other than what people think. This dog here, I'm meeting here him for the first time, and we're already best friends. He's a super sweetheart, and I just already love him, as usual. So let me see. He is all black with a little stripe and white face. He is wearing socks. He's wearing white socks, right? He looks like a super chill dog so far. I think he also just went on his walk, so that's good because, his energy is already a little bit lower. But I do feel that this is how Link would be in a home. Yeah? He is pretty chill, pretty nice. And Link is one of the dogs on the new urgent list, meaning that he needs to get out of here as fast as he can. Otherwise, he's not gonna make it. The urgent list are dogs that have been at the shelter the longest and haven't been adopted. I don't think anybody ever came to meet Link, even though he's in one of the first kennels on this side. He's on kennel number 46. So if you're just walking in, I feel like almost the dogs that stay at the front, they have a little bit of better chance. Because those are gonna be the first dogs you see when you walk into the kennels. And even though Link is on the very first kennel, when you walk in, he's gonna be the first dog you see. Even though he's there, nobody has paid him any attention. And we're also gonna mention that Link is a black dog, which we all know that there is something called black dog syndrome at shelters, meaning that black dogs are the least adopted dogs. Now, if you ask me, I will never understand this logic because, in my opinion, they're all just as beautiful. But I've heard people saying that it is because black dogs, usually you can't really see their features, or they might just look plain. I don't agree with any of that, okay? I'm just telling you what I've heard about the black dog syndrome. Because I didn't even know that was a thing when I started volunteering. And then when people told me, and I was like, that makes absolute zero sense, you know, for a dog not to be adopted because of the color that he is. But I guess, unfortunately, a lot of people, when they come into the shelter to look at dogs, the first thing they're attracted to, it's usually their appearance, right? So if there's a dog that's going to stand out, that has something different about them, I guess that's the logic. Because as you guys see, Link is an amazing dog, but unfortunately, yes, he is, well, not unfortunately, because I believe he's beautiful. Unfortunately, he's been getting overlooked at, but I do hope that on this live link, somebody's gonna see how special you are, yeah? And they're gonna come to the shelter to rescue. That is my goal. I'm gonna try to move a little faster maybe today so we can get as many dogs out as we can. Hopefully I can show some more dogs. I usually like to spend a little longer with each one so you guys can almost like really meet the dogs. But because we have so many on the urgent list, I'm gonna try to show them as fast as I can to you guys so we can get the word out, because they all need and deserve a chance. Let me talk to you guys a little bit. I've been talking a lot. Hi, Cindy. She said the same thing applies to black cats, which are my favorite color. Right. Yeah. And there's also something about people being superstitious that I've heard, which once again, I mean, I don't believe in any of that, but especially when it comes to animals, you know, how can you be superstitious about a black dog or a black cat? They're just as wonderful, you know? So look, he's on my lap right now. Are we best friends already, Link? Thank you. I love all my best friends here at the shelter. Okay, I'm getting so many kisses already. This is such a good day. What a difficult job that I have, right? Coming here and getting all of this love. But yeah, this is Link. If anybody wants to adopt Link, unfortunately, I don't know how he is around dogs or cats. He has a pretty chill personality so far. We are all seeing this together. Like I said, this is my first. Oh, be careful, babe. He hit his teeth on my chin accidentally. Accidentally, because he's trying to give me kisses. That's okay. So far, guys, you can see he's a pretty chill dog. You guys are seeing it for yourselves. I don't really need to mention it. Pretty chill. He does look a little bit underweight, but adoption fee for the month of March is only $40. So if you come to the shelter for $40, you get to take Link home. He's gonna be neutered, microchipped, and his rabies vaccine. Also, what else I was gonna say? Or if you want the $40 fee to be waived, you can bring food donation, which is the best option right now, because Cobb County has a food bank where they help the community. If people are struggling financially and they cannot feed their pets, if you live in Cobb County, they can come to the shelter and the shelter will give them food to help them out. But if they're low on their food bank and they don't have food, they're not going to be able to provide that. So they rely on donations. So if you want to adopt any dogs this month, please bring food donations instead of the $40. It needs to be at least a bag of food. It can be cat food or dog food, but it needs to be at least a 7-pound bag. It has to be completely sealed. It has to be a new bag. It cannot be open for security reasons. So it has to be either a 7-pound bag at least. Of course, it can be bigger, or however many you can. If you can do it more, even better. But if not, you can bring just a small 7-pound bag of dog or cat food. Or if you want to donate wet food, it can be cans. It has to be at least 6 cans. 6 cans of either dog or cat food, okay? And that's gonna help the shelter big time because it helps the community. They rely on donations for food so they can keep helping the community out, right? If you guys have seen, this is my new merch. So I am wearing one of them right now. I just received this the other day and I'm so excited. I'm actually gonna have to take it off in a second because it looks like we're back in summer in Georgia. Where is this kennel located? So this is Cobb County Animal Services. It's located in Marietta, Georgia. If any of the dogs here, if you come here to adopt them, you get to take them home the same day, unless they're not neutered, which is, I think, is Link's case. He's not neutered yet. So if you come to adopt Link today, they might have to hold him overnight. So you're gonna fill out all the application, fill out the paperwork, pay for his fee, or donate food, get everything ready. He's gonna be scheduled for neutering, so he probably has to spend the night here, and you can pick him up the very next day. But if they're not neutered or spayed. If they are already neutered, you come here, you take him home the same day. If you have dogs, I highly recommend you bring your dogs to the shelter for a meet and greet, especially for Link, because we don't know how he's around other dogs. So this is the best way to find out. Is there a Spanish version? Unfortunately not. I do understand Spanish if you want to speak Spanish. I cannot promise that my Spanish delivery is going to be great, but I do understand, I would say like 95% Spanish, because I speak Portuguese, and it's similar. Steven said, I just gave my neighbor a 40-pound bag of dog food. It was open after my dog passed. Thank you, Steven, for that. Yeah, unfortunately, the shelter cannot accept open food because of safety reasons. You know, we don't know where the food is coming from. But of course, if you're giving to your neighbor, then or if you want to help that way, that's also totally fine, you know. But like I was saying, let me try to keep up with the comments. Hi, Lisa. Hi, good morning, guys. Hey, say hi to Lisa. She is Augie's mom. She adopted Augie, a husky here from the shelter, and her nickname here is Dr. Kramer. She said, good morning, Bruna and Sharing Love family. Augie is sending love and prayers for all the fur babies and adopted. Bruna, you are a blessing and a gift to help. Thank you so much, Lisa. This means a lot to me. Guys, a lot of people are asking where this shelter is from. Where the shelter is at. This is Cobb County, Cobb County Animal Services in Marietta, Georgia. If any of my moderators can write down the shelter information, and I'll just pin the comment to the chat here, so people can look at that. But yeah, I was saying this is my new shirt that I just got, my new hoodie. So it has my logo here on the arm. So it says Sharing Love here on your arm. And then there is this, and it says it's mirrored, I guess, right? So it says love. Link, wait a second. Oh, wait. It says love is all we need. This is going to be, all the hoodies are going to have this logo here on the arm and this at the front. Thank you, Charlie, for doing that. Let me just pin this message. There we go. If you guys want to buy any of this, I have a little shop here now that you can find it on my YouTube. If you go to my page, you can find my shop. And this is one more way that I found to help the animals, and this time financially. I never help them financially. I always help them with my time and my love by posting videos, coming to the shelter. I am just a volunteer, as I always say this. But this is one way that I found out to help the dogs, and then also help me continue to do this, which is my purpose in life. This is what I love doing, and hopefully I can continue to do this for many, many years. There is nothing I would rather do. I quit my job to do this full time. Loop said that he wants to go on a walk. He already went on a walk. So Loop, the reason I don't take dogs on a walk with you guys on the live is because my phone doesn't work around everywhere at the shelter. If I take him for a walk, I'm gonna lose signal and the live shuts down. So that's why I stay here on this spot the whole entire time, unfortunately. But he already went on a walk. All the dogs that I take out for the live, they're gonna be walked with another volunteer. This is just extra time that they get to spend out. So when I bring a dog out to the live, I always say it's their lucky day because they get to spend more time outside of their kennels. They only go for a walk once a day with a volunteer for usually about 15 to 20 minutes. So this is just extra time for Link. He already went on his walk, so he's just spending a little longer here with me. But yeah, guys, if you wanna check out my shop, like I said, every purchase, a percentage of every purchase I'm gonna put aside, and it's gonna go back to the animals. I'm either gonna donate to the shelter itself, help people pay for their adoption fees. I think there's a dog walking by. Oh no. help people pay for the adoption fees, or also help out rescues. So if you want to check out my merch, and then also you get something for back to yourself, and then it also a little portion of it also helps me continue to do this, because since now this is my full-time job now, and I'm only a volunteer, this is gonna help me big time so I can continue this, gonna help the dogs out because I'm gonna set some money aside and all of that. And then you guys get to keep something for yourselves, like this one. I'm gonna take this off now because it is hot in Georgia. It was a little bit chilly this morning, at least I thought it was. But I'm gonna take this off now because it is hot. So you guys just wait for a second. Link, talk to them in the meantime. Don't eat the microphone, please. Oh, he was going for it. Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh, thank goodness. Jesus Christ. I was hot. Okay, a lot better. I can finally breathe. By the way, this is my shirt also. If you guys are interested in a shirt, I feel like for this season, now that's warming up, shirts are gonna be best. There's also some tote bags and everything. So go check it out if you haven't yet. I hope you guys like it. I am really excited that I'm able to do this. Thanks to Charlie Sagmag here, who was a huge help helping me set this up and helping me start doing this. So yeah, let's continue. Let's take Link back. I think I've told you pretty much everything about Link. You guys also got to meet him. Link, come here. So let's tell Link goodbye. We're gonna take him back. I'm gonna take another black dog out, which is Harlan. So they're also, guys, these dogs are all volunteer favorites. So you guys saw the volunteer that was here talking to Link. She is the one that asked me to show him because she absolutely loves Link. So she really asked me to show him. And now I'm gonna go get Harlan, which she's also on the urgent list. She's also a black dog. And another volunteer asked me if I could please showcase her here on my page because she walks her every week. And she said that this week, yesterday, when I saw her, she said that this is the most stressed she has ever seen Harlan. So the shelter life is really starting to take a toll for Harlan. So we're gonna show her next and give her some extra time outside because she really needs it. Let me see if you get, oh, the chat was stuck. Link is by Link. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be 84 today. Yes, Stephen, it's so hot in here. Thank you, so happy to see. I'm late. Hi, Renee. Hi, Claudia. Hi, guys. Great idea. Where are you in California? Is anybody in California saying something that I missed? So, because he's already been for his walk. Yeah, he already went for his walk, guys. So we're gonna say hi, Missy. Hi, guys. Bye. So let's go take our boy back. He is on a kennel right here. Like I said, I'm gonna show you guys where his kennel is because I was mentioning that. I feel like today my mind is a little bit better. I had a brain, like last live, I want to apologize because I feel like my mind was all over the place. I couldn't concentrate on one thing. I was talking about 100 different things and I could just never concentrate on one thing. I had like a brain fog, I feel like, which I also feel like I've been really stressed and overwhelmed lately with everything. But yeah, I'm live, but that's okay. I'll just give me 1 second. Okay. I was just talking to one of the volunteers here. She was asking me about a specific dog. So let's take Oreo back. Not Oreo, sorry. Oreo's on the urgent list as well. We're trying to figure out something about him. But we're going to take Link back. Yeah, Link. And we're gonna go get another sweet dog. There's also so all the dogs today, guys, on this live, they're all on the urgent list. Okay, every single dog that I showed today is gonna be on the urgent list. Starting off with Link. Just recap if you missed it. 5 years old, stray, arrived at the shelter on early January. We don't know if he's good with cats, kids, or dogs because he came in as a stray. But people said that he's really calm on his walks. If you have a dog or kids, bring them to the shelter for a meet and greet. Somebody's asking me, yeah, guys, Big Boy has been rescued. Big Boy was rescued by Barkville Dog Rescue. So he is safe, he's in a foster home, and he's gonna continue his heartworm treatment. Once he's done, he's gonna be up for adoption through the rescue, but once a rescue takes a dog, that means that they are 100% safe. They will be with the rescue until they find a new home, which hopefully is gonna be soon. Okay, let's take Link back. Everybody say bye to Link. Say nice to meet you, Link. We all love you. Look how well behaved he is. Okay. I did not give Link any treats. So let's see, just before we go, sit, shake. Oh my goodness. And he is extremely gentle for treats. I mean, perfection right here. Give you guys a different angle so you can see what I'm seeing and how cute it is, because this is too cute to miss. Okay, he knows shake, right? Let's see how gentle he is. What? What a gentle boy. Monica. El Prof is interested in Link in California. Can we pledge for transportation? Hi, Yvonne. Oh my goodness, guys. Yvonne is adopted Tyson, that was heartworm positive here at the shelter, and she adopted Natty. Who remembers Natty, the black dog that was scared? She adopted both of them. Hi, Yvonne. So happy to see you. She is amazing, amazing woman. I cannot thank her enough for everything. Guys, you can definitely pledge for transport. Just comment. Like I said, it has to be in comments, okay? Do not send any money to my page to pay for any transport, because YouTube is going to take a percentage for that, okay? All the super chats and the super thanks sent to my page are supposed to be a help for me to continue this job, because YouTube is going to take a percentage of it, and I also have to pay taxes. So if you want to pledge for transportation for anybody, write it down in the comments and I will reach out if we find transportation. Transportation to California is going to be really difficult. We had one person made it happen. She had to spend like a little over $1,000, if you guys remember, for Brandy, one of our dogs here. She did make it happen, but I think she had a lot of contacts, and there was a friend that was a friend of a friend. So I don't have a direct contact with transportation in California. I don't want to shut this down, because we will try our best to make it happen. And the person who is interested in adopting Link, please send me an email. You have to send me an email, otherwise I have no way to reach out to you, okay? I can reach out on comments, but here the live chat is gonna disappear once the live is over. So you have to reach out to me through email, or you can call the shelter directly and ask to speak with Susan, okay? It has to be either me or Susan, because the shelter is going to say that they don't have transportation, which is true, you know, and that's not part of their job, finding transportation. Me and Susan, we do this to help expand and help get more animals adopted, but this is not supposedly part of the shelter's business. They don't have anything. They don't find transportation. And then like, please try not to blame them. They're always short-staffed, number one, and they're already the people that are working here, they already have so much to do on a daily basis that they just simply cannot add one more thing. And Susan, thank thank goodness, is a wonderful person. And even though that is not part of her job, she doesn't get paid to do this, she is also helping with transportation. And without her, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it myself. So Susan is absolutely amazing. I just cannot talk enough about her. But let's take Link back. If anybody wants to say bye to my Link. Hi, Melissa. Thank you for the gifts. Those are so cute. I love how they just pop up on my screen. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Okay, guys. Yes, the three brothers are still here. Claudia, they are still here, unfortunately. Link, say goodbye. Sit. Everybody, any last messages to Link? Steven is going to be a new volunteer here at the shelter. He's about to come here and do his training, which we're so excited. So hopefully Steven is not going to meet Link in person because Link is already going to be adopted, right? So let's hope for that. All right, let's take our boy back. I'm going to just close this so we save our spot so nobody takes it. All right, Link, come on. Good boy. So we're gonna, guys, a Milo signal. Link, they're saying that they love you. How special is that? I Milo signal when I'm back inside. You guys just be patient. Please don't leave. When I walk back outside, life is gonna be back. So if it's frozen for a while, just hang around, and we will be back. All right, Link, let's go. There's a bee flying. We don't want that. Hey! Guys, remember how I said that Link was the first kennel? So this is the door. When you walk in, that's Link. This is Manny right here. Hi, Manny. So Link and Manny. We'll all go. She has treats too. My back. I feel like I lost signal inside as usual. If anybody can let me know if I'm back, that would be great. Charlie, Cora. Nope, I don't think I'm back. I'm back. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Tarta. Hello. Good to see you. We're back. Okay, I'm back. I'm assuming I lost signal inside. So you guys missed my whole adventure getting Harlan out of her kennel because she did not want me to put the leash on her. She was being so funny. Come here, babe. Come here, babe. Come here. She was being so funny in her kennel. I had to lock myself in there with her. So you guys missed all of that. You missed my adventure getting Harlan out of her kennel. She was being funny. Yeah, so I haven't posted the new urgent list yet. I will work on that because I was actually trying to get pictures of the dogs. I was trying to find the best pictures for them. So when we had the event here at the shelter that we had a professional photographer come, she took pictures of some dogs, and then when she left, I stepped in and took pictures of some dogs, which of course her pictures are going to be way better than mine because she had a professional camera and she's a photographer. Me, I just stepped in because we wanted to continue. She could only stay here for 1.5 hours. So when she left, we wanted to continue to take some pictures of some dogs because we had the setup, we had the pup cups and everything. So I stepped in. So my pictures is not going to be as good, but they're okay. All the dogs have like tutus, they have pup cups and everything. So I'm trying to gather all these pictures together for the urgent list so I can make a new setup and post everybody. So I'm gonna try to do that as fast as I can, I promise. But in the meantime, I'm showing them here to you. So this girl right here, let's talk about her. And this is Harlan. Where is she at? Found it. So, okay, guys, this is Harlan. Ursula, I will try. So, guys, I'm going to try to keep it in order. I will talk about every dog, but just right now I'm going to talk about Harlan when I'm done showing you guys her. So that way it's not too confusing the live. I keep going back and forth or mentioning many names here. Once I'm done talking about Harlan, I will come back and talk about other dogs, okay? All right, so this is Harlan, guys. She's on the urgent list. She is 2 years old. Look how beautiful she is. She is all black. She's got 2 white toes at the front and 1 in the back. She has some little white on her chest. She's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Charlie. So SagMag, he just posted the link for Harlan. Oh no, Ursula, don't be sorry. Please don't be sorry. No, I hope I wasn't rude or anything. It's just because I noticed that I kind of keep going back and forth. So I think it gets a little confusing if I keep doing that too, like going back and forth on dogs. But I will talk about Moxie because Ursula, Moxie is one of my absolute favorite dogs in here. And I know I showed him on my last live, and I told you I was going to post a video for him first. I didn't yet, but I have good reasons for that, okay? So I'm going to go back to Moxie in just a second. So Harlan, she has been at the shelter since January 2nd. So I feel like she is probably one of the longest residents because Link was here on the 16th. So Harlan was here on January 2nd, and she's actually an owner surrender, which is so sad. Her family lost their home and had no place for Harlan to go. So this absolutely breaks my heart, guys. The amount of people turning dogs because they're becoming homeless is heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. People are really struggling out there. They did say that Harlan is good with children and other dogs. Okay, so this is really helpful information for us because we can guarantee you that she's good with kids and dogs because that's what the family said. And then she is 2 years old and she is 50 pounds. She has been at the shelter for over 2.5 months. So I know, right? Claudia, she is such a sweet girl. Look at her playing with her toys. Aw, Fawn says she looks like a bigger version of her Harley. And then Harlan and Harley, Fawn isn't, I don't know, it might be meant to be. Who knows? The names are pretty similar, and if the looks are similar too, I don't know, it might be a sign. Just saying it out there. Just throwing it out there. Harlan, you sit. She has the most beautiful face. Harlan, sit. Okay, she's too busy with her. How about treats? You know, I have treats. She's busy with her toys. She likes that one. So I think she picked her favorite toy out here. It's safe to say. Oh, now she's going for the tennis balls. I think she's going to try it out everything, and then she's going to let us know at the end which one is her favorite. Yeah? Harlan, how about this one? She likes all of them. No, that one is her favorite. I think it's safe to say. There we go. Treats. Oh, she doesn't want any treats. Aw. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. So, hi, Julie. Hi, guys. Julie adopted Mocha. She picked her up on Thursday, and Mocha was the longest resident at the shelter. So everybody says hi to Julie, Mocha, and Dakota, because before Mocha, she had adopted Dakota. Dakota was also pretty urgent. She was heartworm positive. Nobody wants to see your butt. She was heartworm positive, and she adopted Dakota. And a couple of months later, she came back to the shelter. She brought Dakota for a meet and greet, and she adopted Mocha. So Julie is Mocha's and Dakota's mom. She has sent me updates. The girls absolutely love each other. Mocha was extremely stressed out in her kennel, and she was the longest resident. She was on the urgent list also. She was the last one on the urgent list, and because of Julie, we were able to clear our previous urgent list, meaning all the dogs were either rescued or adopted. So yes, Julie is definitely a hero. So you guys, I'm gonna try to move fast here, like I said. So I gave you all the info about Harlan. She's an owner surrender, really good info. You know, the positive thing about owner surrenders is because we get to know a little bit more about the dogs. You know, when they come in as strays, we don't know much about them, just what we learn here at the shelter. But this girl here, she is dog friendly and good with kids, so she would be the perfect family dog. She just needs a chance. She's also on the urgent list. She might be the longest resident here because she arrived on January 2nd, and she desperately needs out of here. She is very, very urgent, and I hope that we can make it happen. Harlan, hi, good girl. Hello. Were you being so silly when I got you out of your kennel? Were you being silly? I had to lock myself in the kennel with you because she thought it was a game. I was trying to put the leash on her, and she thought we were playing, and she kept backing, and then she tried to escape, and and then I had to close the door. It was a whole thing. 2-year-old, yes. Thank you, Stephen, for the info. Guys, the shelter's info, address, and name is pinned at the comment section here. Julie said they're both doing well with each other. I know. I am so happy. Julie sent me a video of them playing in the backyard, and that made my day. They are so good with each other. I mean, from the minute they met here at the shelter, we could already tell that was going to be a really good match. They are the exact same size, and I feel like they have the exact same level of energy. So I think it's going to be really good. They can play with each other, you know, because Dakota is very energetic. So I think she really needed a friend to play with her, you know. So because of Julie, she has that now. And let me see. It's gonna be hard not to adopt more dogs when I volunteer. Stephen, yes, please. I totally support you in this decision. Let me see what else. She's adorable and loves toys. Hi, Paul. I wanted to get her here with me. Harlan, come here. Come here, baby girl. Hello. Here, look, you don't want a treat, but they're so good. Well, I don't know. I never tasted them, but I believe they're good. I got this kind today, which is not their favorite. Those are like the milk bones. They do prefer the chicken. Oh, I do have some chicken here. Oh, look what I have here on my... It's my I've been adopted sticker, which I hope that I can show this later to somebody. Okay, now Ursula asked me about Moxie. Last live I showed Moxie. I talked everything, I said everything about Moxie, and then when I finished the live, somebody was on the phone with Susan. She reached out, and we are trying to make it happen. So Moxie's still here at the shelter. He's still available. Don't open, please. He's still available for adoption if anybody comes to adopt him, because, and same thing with Rallo, until everything is like 100% set, the dogs stay up for adoption for as long as they can, because we cannot like hold a dog here at the shelter if they're not up for adoption. They have to be up for adoption. So when they're still here at the shelter, they're still up for adoption. But there is hope for Moxie. Somebody, amazing person, reached out, and we are trying to make it happen for Moxie. So while he's still here at the shelter, I'm really hopeful that we're gonna be able to help him with an out-of-state adoption. So guys, fingers crossed for Moxie. still here at the shelter, like I said, not 100% safe, but we're trying to work it out with, there's one person interested in him out of state, and me and Susan are in contact with her and trying to make it happen. So if that happens, I am going to be thrilled, because you guys know that I absolutely love Moxie. Well, I love all of them, but Moxie breaks my heart a little more because of everything that, I don't know exactly what he's been through, but he is so cute. He's opening more to me every time. Every time I'm here at the shelter, I try to go and see him and work with him a little, because he really needs the extra attention. So yesterday I came here for a freedom ride, which I'm about to tell you who. And after the freedom ride, I went to spend some time with Moxie, and I took him out, and I think I stayed out with him for probably 40 minutes. So this is really, really good, and I can really see a difference. It's really making a difference in his life, the extra time that I'm giving him, because he needs that. He needs a little more than the others. Some dogs need more. So that's why I've been trying to work with him on this side, outside of my role of dogs, outside of everybody. I try to spend some more time with Moxie, and that is really, really working out, because yesterday I walked into his kennel. He was sitting in the back corner, shaking on the corner like he always does. And then when I sit on the floor, he recognizes me. So he came to me and he was wagging his tail once again. And I took him out, and that was the best walk I've ever seen Moxie in. He was wagging his tail the entire time. He looked so relaxed. He rolled on the grass. He started rolling on the grass. He drank water. He was so relaxed, because usually he wouldn't interact with me at all. He wouldn't even look. I mean, he would keep looking at me, but like with a fearful face. He wouldn't wag his tail. He wouldn't even relax enough to like pee or do anything. So yesterday he peed, he drank water, he rolled on the grass. He was absolutely amazing. So I am so happy to see this change. I'm gonna try to keep up here. Stephen Harlan, yes, thank you, Stephen, for the helpful information you're written down. I appreciate it. Julie said, I hope Luna and Moxie gets adopted. Okay, that's something else that I wanted to talk about. Luna was adopted yesterday. That's why I was here at the shelter. The husky that I posted, the senior husky, 9 years old, Patty, somebody on Instagram saw her video, and she immediately reached out to me, and she got here at the shelter in the morning and adopted. She has 3 dogs. She brought all 3 dogs to the shelter for a meet and greet. It was so cute, because one of her dogs is a little girl named Lucy that she adopted at the shelter in December of 2024. She is a senior, she is blind, and she's deaf. So, I mean, that tells a lot about Patty, right? She always wants the dogs that needs the most. And when I never even made a video for Lucy at the time. I actually show her on my stories on my Instagram. And Patty saw, and the next day she was here, same thing. She was blind, deaf, and a senior. She's 10 years old. Well, she's probably 12 now. She adopted her when she was like 10 or 11. So she brought Lucy, and I got to see Lucy again. She looks wonderful. She's a little bitty thing. She's so cute. But Luna met Lucy, and then all the other 2 dogs, everybody met, and they were all amazing. Luna was amazing with all of them. So she's going to take Luna to the vet, because Luna did have some medical concerns, medical issues. She had a UTI. There was some blood in her urine. So hopefully it's going to be nothing serious, but Patty's going to take care of that. So those are my good news for today. Luna is safe. Luna is out of the shelter. Moxie might have an adopter. We're working on it, and we just really, really hope that's going to work out. Somebody is trying to reach my bag, which makes no sense because my treats are here. So I think she's just being nosy. Come here, nosy girl. Harlan. Okay, guys, so let's take Harlan back. I'm going to try to take another one out. Let's see who I'm going to take out. I'm going to take out Tilly. She's in A10. Let me see. I'm trying to see somebody who is close to Harlan, so I don't have to keep like going all over the shelter. So Harlan's in A72. Let me see if there's somebody around her. Okay, guys, Loki is on the urgent list. I've showed Loki here before. My last live, I showed Loki. He is the brown lab shepherd mix. He is unfortunately on the urgent list. Okay, I'm gonna get Maria. Maria is a couple of doors down from Harlan. Maria is a little bit shy at first, but she's an absolute sweetheart. She's also on the urgent list, okay? So everybody today are gonna be dogs from the urgent list, unfortunately. But all right, Harlan, say bye. Any last words? Any last words? There are people watching you. You don't even know that. You don't, come here. Come here. You don't even know that. Oh, look how beautiful she is. Good girl. She's so soft. Such a soft fur. Her nails are so short. It looks like she was really well taken care of, you know. The fact that her people lost their homes, that is very, very heartbreaking. All over. Heartbreaking for Harlan, heartbreaking for the family. It's just sad all around. Fawn, Loki does not have a video yet, but he's actually the next one I'm going to be working. I already recorded all of his videos. I just need to edit it now. So you guys can expect to see a video of Loki next, okay? He's going to be my next one that I'm going to work on. Any last words for Harlan? If anybody wants to say bye, I will pass it on the message. She doesn't want treats. Harlan, say bye to everybody. Say thank you for watching me. Hopefully somebody watched you and they're going to take you out of here. Yeah? They're going to come and adopt you. I know. Everybody saying bye to you and sending you good wishes. All right, let's take Harlan back. I might lose signal, guys. Oh, she saw like a little lizard. Is that a lizard? Those little things. They're usually like black and blue. You know which ones I'm talking about? Oh, we're tripping. I am tripping because she's walking between my feet. They're saying bye, sweetheart. Bye, sweet girl. You guys are amazing. I know Yvonne. She's beautiful. She looks like she's like a bigger version of Nettie. Nettie's a little smaller. Yes, Julie. Loki is wonderful. Okay, let's go. Oh, blue tail. Thank you, Steven. You know, I am from Brazil, so sometimes. Julie said Bruno's videos are helping the dogs get noticed and get adopted or rescued. Thank you, Julie. Claudia said, without Bruno's help, all these poor dogs will have less chance to get out. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Did I miss something? We have so many of these now here, everywhere. Am I back? Guys, let me know. Hope that I'm back. Yes, thank you, Yvonne. Did I lose signal inside? I'm assuming. That's always how it goes. Maria, come on. So I have a shy kid now. Yeah, she's a little bit shy. Yeah, I thought that I've been losing signal every time I step inside. That's okay. Oopsie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I have to be a little slower with Maria because she's a little shy, you know. So I try to be a little bit slower with the shy dogs. I am back. I'm glad. Thank you guys for letting me know. If you guys can always let me know if I'm back. I have no clue. I usually know by the amount of people watching. Usually when I go inside, it drops. So that tells me that I lost everybody. Hi. Thank you. That was so special. I already got a kiss. Maria, come here. Hi. So, about Maria, let's see what we have. Maria was surrendered on January 11. She is a surrender because her family was moving to a new place that didn't allow dogs Maria, let's not open the gate, please. Her family said that Maria is potty trained, but they are not sure if she's good with any other animals or kids. Volunteers said that she's a little shy at first, but warms up when she gets to play outside. She's 2 years old. She is already spayed, and she is just 40 pounds. She's been at the shelter for over 2 months. So, Maria. Good girl. Good job. She's peeing. So she's potty trained. So poor thing. Hello. It looks like we're friends already. Hello. Come here. I've walked Maria before, so this is not my first time meeting her. I've already met her. Come here. Come here. Do you want treats? Oh, she knows the word treats. Did you guys see that? Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay. I feel like if you have treats, you're gonna win her heart. That's the trick. That is the trick. Let's see if she likes this kind. Nobody wants to eat this. Okay, you gotta sit. Sit. Oh, or that. That's okay. Are you being picky? Everybody's being picky with my treats today. You guys. Okay, there we go. Somebody ate it. Thank you, Maria, for not being picky. Because that's all I have today. I don't have any others. I just have a few of the chicken ones because they were out. Oh, it's hot in here, guys. You have no idea. It is so hot here in Georgia. So, okay, let me try to show you Maria a little bit more. So, and then read the chat so you're not looking at my face too closely. She's 2 years old. Yvonne said, what a sweet little face. Love the white mixed in. I know, isn't she gorgeous? Look at that. It's like half, like it stops right there, the brown. It's like almost like her whole front is white with just one brown ear, and there's a little brown spot above her head. She's got freckles on her nose. She's got, Maria, treat. She's got white eyelashes and beautiful green eyes. She's got some freckles on her face. And then the paws are all white. She's got a little white right here that makes no sense. And then the end of the tip of her tail is also white. How beautiful is she? Let me see what else here. There is something else that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And I want to ask you guys, because there is no better opinion than you guys that are watching me all the time. I want to ask you guys if you guys have any ideas of what else I can do with this page, or how else I could do videos. I am afraid that my style of videos are almost too similar to each other. I created a style of video that I post here. It's usually the video playing in the background, the story written on the camera with the music. There are freedom rides and there are stories of the dogs who need adoption. So what I wanted to ask you guys is, if you guys have any ideas of what else I could do here on this page for the dogs, because my goal is to get as many dogs as possible out of here. But I just wanted some feedback, if you think there is anything that I could improve, anything that I could do better. I am really happy to hear opinions and take advices and feedback, because I will try to improve if you guys think there is any improvement needed. And also, if you guys can give me ideas of what to do here on this channel. So Kat is saying, I have a suggestion to put the 333 rule on a t-shirt merchandise. That is a good idea, I think. I would have to think about how I would do it, because I feel like if it's too long of a message written down on a shirt, not too many people are going to read it. But if I find a way that I could include it somehow in an easier format, that is a good idea, Kat. I'm going to write it down. Stephen, who is going to be a volunteer here, said maybe you could get another volunteer to trade the dogs out. You could show more. Stephen, yes, I tried to do that before. But like I said, I don't want to take the time away from the dogs. Oh. Maria is sitting on the chair. What I mean with that, Stephen, is the volunteers that are here right now, they're walking the dogs. So I feel like if I have them doing this with me, I'm not assigned to walk any dogs today. I'm here just for the live. So I focus my time 100% on these dogs that I'm getting out. Now the volunteers that are here, they are switching dogs. They're not switching dogs. They're walking the dogs. So they're assigned to walk the dogs. So I feel like if I get them mixed up in this, the dogs they're walking might lose some time outside. But I mean, if any volunteer would like to help me, I would absolutely love the help, because that would be so much easier. That way I don't lose signal. I don't have to keep switching dogs going back and forth. So I mean, that is an excellent idea if somebody is willing to help me, or if somebody who is not assigned to help to walk the dogs today could come and help me do that. That would also be amazing. Let's see what else. Melissa said, Bruno, I think you're doing an awesome job. Thank you, Melissa. You guys are awesome. Shell said, I love your videos. So sweet. I love, Fawn said, I love your videos. I already took Stephen. Miss Ann said, I'm doing a great, you guys are amazing. Thank you. More updating their homes. Tarta, yes, that is something that I want to start doing. Unfortunately, not everybody sends me a lot of videos, and I don't want to be pushy sometimes. You know, I try to let people feel comfortable. I'm afraid that if I start asking for too many videos, that they might think that I'm like, I don't know. But I will try to do that. That's a good idea as well, Tarta. So updating the videos, because I know you guys love to see that. What my idea originally was, start visiting the dogs in their homes and do like a little interview and show somebody's pooping right next to me. I would love to go to people's homes if you're in Georgia, preferably. Maybe, you know, because out of state will. Oh, she's got zoomies after poop. That is amazing. Maybe I thought about something that I would go visit the dogs and, you know, visit the adopters, and then maybe do a little like interview or see how the dogs are doing. That would be awesome. I'm also going to write it down. So thank you, Tarta, for the idea. What else? Somebody said cat. Okay, the cat with the 333 shirt. Cindy, agree with the idea. I love your videos, Ursula. Thank you so much. Ursula is so amazing. She's always so worried about the dogs. She always asks me, how is this dog? Or she keeps up with the website and she sees the dogs are not longer there. So I know she really loves the dogs here. So Ursula, thank you so much for all your support. Julie said, interview trainers and people to help owners with training dogs. Yes, Julie, I posted one video like this here, right? And I feel like I still have some sections of the video that I need to edit out and keep posting. The only thing I'm struggling with is time, because I try to post dogs here and I'm so worried about the dogs not making it out that I almost feel like I leave that on the side and don't work on it, but I think it's also going to be really helpful for the adopters. So Julie, really good idea. I'm going to try to keep doing that and do more questions. Stephen, walks are more important. Just waiting on Susan now. My checks came back all clear. Oh, great. Yeah, Susan's going to reach out to you. Monica sent me a super chat. Thank you so much, Monica. You're always here supporting me. I really appreciate it. This helps me keep going, keep doing this job, because yeah, I am just a volunteer, and you know, I quit my job to do this, which is also something that I want to talk about, because I absolutely love that I took that first step, because it is scary, because we all know that we live in society, and unfortunately, we all have bills to pay. We have, you know, we all need, unfortunately, we need money to survive and keep going. So quitting my job, it was a very established job, and I made good money in that job. I was a waxer. I worked in the waxing salon for 12 years, right? It was a job that I started when I was really young, and it was good money, and it helped me pay my bills. It helped me, do everything, go on trips, go on vacation, do everything that I wanted. But at the same time, I loved my clients. I love interacting with people, but that was not something that brought me any. How do I put this? It didn't. It's not something that I was like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, because I wanted to do something meaningful to me and something that brought me purpose. And I was volunteering on the side when I was working at the waxing salon, right? So I was volunteering on the side, but and I loved volunteering. I loved the dogs here, and I started making videos. And I started this page when I was still at my other job, but then that meant that I also was not available for a lot. I missed out on a lot of things when I was working, because it was a job that I had to drive. It was a 1 hour commute to my job. So that meant that I had to leave my home at 8 a.m. in the morning. And I worked from 10 to 7 almost every day. I had 2 days off during the week, which was Sunday and Tuesday. One of the days I was volunteering at the shelter, walking the dogs. And then, it was, how do I put this? It was something, yes, I made good money. It paid my bills. I had a good life. But at the same time, it was not something that had any meaning to me, And this here is something that brings me joy. It has meaning in my life. I always get emotional when I talk about this, because I love it. I love it so much. And the fact that I'm able to help the dogs. I have my little list here that I said 177 lives that I've been able to save with this page here and with your guys' help. So this job means so much to me. It was really hard because of fear of not being able to make it, or quitting my job, something that I was I did for so long to do this. But it was the best decision of my life, because I wouldn't trade this for the world. So I hope that I can continue to do this for as long as I need, for as long as I can, not as long as I need, for as long as I can. I do plan on having my own rescue one day, but yeah, so everything you guys send me here, and now with my merch, that is also gonna help me keep going, help me keep paying my bills, so I can continue to do this full time. Because I'm not an employee at the shelter, I'm a volunteer, but there is nothing I would rather do. So that's why I also created the shop, because there is one more way to help me and also help the dogs. Let me give you an update on the shop. I was already able to put $100 aside to go back to the dogs, and that makes me so incredibly happy, because it's because of you guys. You guys are directly helping the dogs now, and I feel like that is one way that I found out for you guys to also have something back. So you get like a t-shirt, for example. You're helping me continue to do this, which I call it my mission, my purpose, my life. I give my life, I give my all to this. And then you also get something for yourself, and I'm also able to get a percentage of it and put aside to help the dogs. So I already have that little savings account, which I already have $100 for the dogs that I'm gonna give it back. I'm gonna give it back however it's needed, whatever needs it the most. So it can either be helping somebody with anything, right? So that money is aside. I'm gonna help with whoever I think needs it the most. So it can be either buying food to donate to the shelter. It can be helping a rescue that really took a dog that's really sick or something like that. So I just want to thank you guys, because this only happens because of you guys. So thank you so much. And if you guys bought anything from my store, please send me feedback, send me a picture. I would love to see it. You can send it to my email. I would love to start seeing you guys wearing the t-shirts and everything. So anyway, back to Maria. I just wanted to talk about some of that, because I also feel like how many people would love to, I don't know what you guys work or what you guys do for a living, but how many of you would love to be able to do something that brings you so much joy and purpose to your life. You know, maybe it's not your job. How many of you would like to take that chance? And if you haven't taken that chance yet, what is holding you back? I would like to know that as well. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie just posted a link here with Sagmeg. I always forget that his nickname is Sagmeg. He posted a link to my merch. If you guys are interested in looking at it or, you know, trying it out, buying a shirt. There's also some bandanas, collars for the dogs. But yeah, how many of you are working in a job right now that doesn't mean much to you? You know, I feel like a lot of people, we start working and then we start making money with our jobs and that pays our bills, and almost like we're stuck in that place, right? And I am incredibly blessed that I was able to do this. Of course, my husband is also supporting me because I couldn't do it without him. He's my biggest supporter. He's my number one. Have you guys noticed that I cry a lot? In case you guys haven't, surprise. I also want to share something. Why am I crying? When I launched my little store, my husband was the first one to make a purchase. It was so cute. I don't know why I'm crying. I guess when I talk about things that I love, I cry. I just cannot do it. Okay, I am a crier, in case none of you have noticed. But anyway, he was the first one. He bought a shirt, and I saw the order there, and it was like, he didn't tell me anything. He just rushed there. When I told him, I was like, oh, it's live, I just posted. He went there. He was the first one. He wanted to be the first one. It was the cutest thing ever. Anyway, that's why I do what I do, in case you guys are wondering. And I also cry a lot, in case you guys are wondering about that as well. Maria, look at those eyes. Oh, are you so silly? Do you want to play with toys? Look at that. No? How about stuffed animals? Squeaky? Squeaky animals? So I already gave you guys all the info about Maria. Just once again, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I'm reading all the comments here. You guys are so sweet. So Maria, somebody said Maria do a zoomie. Apparently she only does it after she poops. So since you guys missed the poop, because I didn't think you guys wanted to watch her poop, you guys missed the zoomies. It has to be after. It's like that bundle of energy that comes right after. Maria, come here. Oh my goodness, hello. Say hello, Maria. Also, guys, Maria is one of the dogs that Julie met when she brought Dakota to the shelter. So I can also say, you know, the family said that they didn't know if Maria, I just remember this. The family that surrendered Maria said they didn't know how she did with the other animals. She did great with Dakota. Because when Julie came to the shelter, she met 4 dogs. Maria was one of them. She did great with Dakota, but it's just the energy level was not a match. We felt like Dakota maybe would be a little bit too much for Maria. Maria was more reserved and really shy. Dakota was all over her because she was so excited to meet everybody. But I think Dakota had a little bit too much energy for Maria. So I think if you have a dog that's a little bit calmer, I think it would be a good match for Maria because she is a little bit on the shy side. So I think if a dog is too much on her face or too much on her, she is not going to like that as much, even though she did great with Dakota. She was just a little scared of Dakota. Let's put it that way. Dakota was trying to jump on her. She would just kind of run away, but she never showed any signs of aggression, which was a really, really good sign. So I do feel like Maria will be dog friendly if you have dogs. But do you want treats? I have chicken. What? She only eats the chicken. She is picky. She's bougie with her treats. And that's okay. That's okay. Okay. So I'm going to take Maria back. Once again, 2 years old, house trained, not sure about kids. The family was not sure how she does with kids. And then dogs, I believe, yeah, she met a dog here at the shelter. She was dog friendly. She didn't show any signs of aggression, but the energy level was just not a match. So I think that's all I can say about Maria. You guys are so sweet. Oh, Maria's back on the chair. It looks like she likes chairs, so we can put that on her file as well. Yeah. Say we don't know about kids, but we know about chairs. She's chair friendly. She loves to sit on a chair. Is my leash on the way, honey? Okay, there you go. Okay. My leash was on the way. I was helping you out. No, my leash is not. Come here. Maria. She only goes as she only does what she wants, and that's okay. You guys are amazing. Renee said, we love you, Bruna. Tell Maria it's okay to be shy. She's a beautiful dog. Maria, it's okay to be shy. They're telling you, and I completely agree. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the loving messages. I really, really appreciate it. It makes my day. And thank you for putting up with all of my crying, you know? I cry sad tears, happy tears. I feel like anytime I talk about something that I love, I cry. And that's all how I've always been. Always been. I'm also not a really good person. If you start screaming at me or start saying something, I'm also gonna cry. I'm such a crier. I've always been this way. I'm very emotional, very, very emotional. So, yeah. If you guys make me happy, I'll cry. If you guys make me sad, I'll cry. If I'm angry, I'll cry too. So, anyway, let's tell Maria goodbye. We're gonna go back. Let's see who I'm gonna take next. I have my little notes here. I think I want to take somebody from the 800 side, so we keep. Loki, I already took him out last live. So let me see who else. Tilly. I'm gonna take Tilly. She's in kennel 810. Let's do that. She is a stray. She came in as a stray. So let's get Maria back. Oh, all right. I need a new leash. I bought this leash. The shelter has leashes, but I want to show you something really that reminds me of him every time. You guys remember Chico, a senior that was on the urgent list? He did that to my leash. He moved to. Where did he move to? I think it was Michigan. I think it was Michigan. Also, I wanted to, if you guys remember Chico, I got a lot of messages of people asking me how he's doing. They were worried because he was adopted in a state. There goes Maria trying to get on the bench. But he's doing well. They have sent me videos and pictures of him. He is doing amazing. Maria. Here's our friend B that's been here hanging out. Where is she at? There she is. You guys see it? Oh. I am terrified of bugs and bees and stuff. You see her? She's right here. Okay, once again, probably gonna lose signal. It's gonna give me 5 minutes, guys. I'm gonna walk back in. Let me see if I mind. Couldn't find the Wi-Fi. Okay, might lose signal, but don't leave me. I'm just switching dogs, bringing another one out. Look at the ear flying. Come on. Okay, we're gonna take our shortcut that we're not supposed to. Nobody saw us. We're here. Tilly. Hi, Scooter. Hello, Scooter boy. Hello. Oh, I love everybody. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. The other way. Come on. Okay, this way. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, we took a different way out because there was a kid standing in front of the door. So I didn't want to walk past. Tilly might jump on the kids, and also, not wanted to accidentally show a kid on a live by surprise. So I'm always really careful with kids. I always ask the parents if there are kids involved, if it's okay to post videos, blur the kids' faces out of the videos and stuff like that. So because there was a kid there, I didn't want to be. No, that's nasty. So we came out a different way. Baby girl, come on, let's go. You can be there. You can be there. Woo. I almost fell. Hey. Come, Tilly. I know. I'm showing all the dogs on the urgent list. I know. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Come on, Tilly. Oops. Wait. No. I'm stuck. Okay. Am I back? Is it working? Let me know. Oh, we got a silly girl here. Oh, good. Thank you, Charlie. Wait. What are you doing? Silly girl. Oh. Sit. She doesn't know sit. But oh, Jesus. Tilly, she's so excited. Gentle, good girl. Okay, we're having a party. We are having a party. Okay, so this beautiful girl here is Tilly. Tilly is happy. Can you guys tell? Thank you, Charlie, for posting Tilly's link. And then thank you, Stephen, for posting her info as well. You guys are amazing. Stephen, I have the same dream. What's the dream? If I win the lottery, there will be signs, adopt all the dogs, so many in need. It's crazy. I think the shelter had 10 new dogs online since yesterday. It's never ending. Poor dogs. I know, Stephen, me too. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine winning the lottery? I will buy the biggest piece of land that I could find. And then this shelter, number one, because it's my, it has my heart, because that's where I started. I would first come here and get all the dogs to my rescue. and then work with them from there. That would definitely be amazing. So Tilly, okay, so Tilly is looking like she is the longest that I've shown today, at least. She arrived here on December 28th. So she's been here longer than everybody else that I've showed today. She came in as a stray, so we don't know much about her. It says when she first arrived, she was a bit shy. But as you guys see, her personality came out and she's no longer shy. She loves toys. She is only 2 years old. She's only 2 years old. And she's 36 pounds. So she's a little girl. She's a little smaller than everybody else that I took out. And she has been at the shelter for 2.5 months. So she's been here even longer than Harlan. So as of right now, Tilly and Harlan are the ones who have been here the longest. Actually, let me see if this is in order. Tilly, Harlan. It is in order, actually, yes. So Tilly is gonna be our longest resident. Okay, so this is definitely our longest resident. Can you guys, why is there? She's the longest resident. She is really, really cute. Oh my goodness, look how cute. Oh my goodness, Harlan. Oh my goodness, okay. She is working on being gentle, but we are gonna work with her, and that is not, so usually never hand out treats like this if you don't know a dog, which is what I do most of the time. So don't do what I do as I say. So if you don't know a dog, it's never a good idea to feed a dog like this a treat because they might be overly excited. They're gonna end up biting your fingers accidentally, right? So what you can do is you hold the treat like this on the palm of your hand. Tilly, let's show them. Show it like this, and then you just hand it like that. So that way, you know, it's a lot harder for her to bite the palm of my hand than to bite my fingers. So if your dogs are not, you know, gentle treat takers, you just hold it like that and then just, you know, or just hand it like that. It's gonna work either way. Let's see. Oh, she just drink the water. That's gonna be, oh, there you go. See? That works out. Yeah. That just works out. She loves treats. She's such a good girl. I am in love. I think she has gained some weight ever since she arrived here. Oh, we found a spot. Oops, we found a spot. Okay, we found a spot. Let me just interact with her a little bit so that way you guys can see her next to me and kind of see her size. When I just show the dog by itself on a video, it's kind of hard to picture how big or small they are. So I like to just come here next to them so you guys can see comparing to me. So she's not too big. She's like a medium-sized dog. Yeah, you guys see that? Oh my goodness. Look at this face. Look at this face. Tilly, how are you the longest resident here, Tilly? What is happening? It could be, so if you guys saw, I probably not because the phone doesn't work in there, but Tilly is in one of the last kennels. So when you walk in on the 100 side, this is kind of bothering me because it's almost like falling off. So when you are on the, there you go, that's better. When you are on the 800 side where she's at, she's almost in like, she's one of the last kennels. So she gets a little bit less visibility, but it could be that, or it could just be that somebody has never, you know, seen her. She's a little stressed in her kennel. She barks and jumps a lot, but that just means she wants to come out. Most of the time, I would say like 99% of the time, if you see a dog that's really stressed out in their kennel, they're jumping, going crazy, up and down, barking, it just means that they want to come out. It just means that they're begging for help. That's literally what it means. They're begging for help. They're begging for somebody to see them. They're begging for somebody to take them out. So that doesn't mean that they're aggressive or dangerous or anything, because I've been here for almost 3 years. I've never ever encountered an aggressive dog. I have seen dogs though that they're losing their minds in their kennels, but they are just amazing when you bring them outside. Thank you. Thank you. She's so soft and she has the most beautiful face. I also love her color. She's all white with the brown on her face and just one spot on her tail. Tilly, we talk about you, so we kind of have to show you, you know, because then, like, she's got green eyes and she's an absolute sweetheart. I mean, look at this. Oh my goodness. I've never walked Tilly. I've never met Tilly. I've seen her on walks with other volunteers, but I've never got to interact with her because I usually have my own dogs when I see her. My own dogs, meaning my own dogs that I'm taking on a walk from the shelter. Not my dog. I just have Hugo right now, but I've seen her on her walks, but this is my first time meeting her, and we can already tell that she is a really good girl. Can we? She's drinking some water right now. So that's all the information. So Tilly, guys, is going to be our longest resident here at the shelter, meaning she is on the urgent list and she really needs everybody's help to get out of here. If you're watching this live right now, or if you're watching this live later, if you missed it live, but it's going to be recorded here on my channel, if you're watching it later, you want to save a life, please come to the shelter and choose one of the dogs that I'm showing here on the live. They are all on the urgent list, okay? So these dogs here are all on the urgent list. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's amazing. She's amazing. Tilly, are you are you bringing me your toy? What is this? It's a fox. What's that? Whatever this is. Oh, she's just laying behind me now. She has calmed down a lot. You guys see? Usually, like I said, the dogs that are absolutely losing their minds in their kennels are usually the most relaxed and easy dogs. Melissa sent me a gift, floating heart. Chantel sent me a flower. Thank you, guys. Thank you so, so much. That is so cute. Let's help Tilly gets rescued. I know. Let's hope that she gets rescued, Julie. I know. Fox. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen is helping me with English today. It looks like I'm struggling a bit. I'm learning. Well, I did know the word fox, okay? I did not know the word blue tail, which is something new that I learned today. So we're going to take it home with us. Hi, Francisca. Hi, I didn't see you here. Her tail hasn't stopped wagging the whole time. No, she has the longest. I know, she's a sweet, sweet girl. You guys, look at her. Look at her. Yeah? She's working on being gentle for treats. But like I said, if she's not gentle, you just teach her. You give treats with the palm of your hands like this. So, you know, there's no way she can bite the palm of your hand. Yeah? Okay. She loves treats. She will do anything for treats. Okay, my knees. I'm getting old. I am getting old. It's not easy. Getting old is not easy. Nope. She's kicking my. Okay. Trying to keep up. She's a lot like I know, Julie. She does remind me of Mocha. She does. And Mocha was also the longest resident, so I don't know what's going on. I mean, in her, like she's absolutely beautiful. Maybe she just doesn't present well in the kennel. That's what I'm thinking it is. But, oh, you missed the treat. Look at that. Silly you. I'm going to eat it. Then. Ursula, we need to get this amazing sweet girl out urgently. I can't believe she's still here. Open your heart. Yes. Thank you, Ursula. Claudia, let's all stand together and clear this horrible urgent list. Yes, guys. 10 dogs. 12 total, but luckily one of them has already been adopted, and then Rallo is there, but Rallo is here, meaning he's on the urgent list, but like I said, we're working on getting Rallo out, so I do believe that that's gonna happen. Come on. Guys, how is this dog the longest resident at the shelter? Can anybody explain that to me? How is that possible? How is that possible, Tilly? That makes zero sense. And like I said, this is our first time meeting, me and her, and she is amazing with strangers because until like 10 minutes ago, I was a complete stranger to her. And I feel like we're best friends already. She is amazing. She is very playful. I feel like she would be a great, great dog. If you have, because she came in as a stray, we don't know much about her as far as like how she is with dogs or cats or anything. Unfortunately, we haven't had any volunteers walking by here today. I like when I kind of like when they walk by because we can kind of see like a good look at her. We can kind of see like how the dogs interact with each other for a little bit. But unfortunately, there's nobody walking by this area today. Tilly's so pretty. Renee sounds great to me. Claudia. Steven said because she's so full of energy. Yeah, Steven. John said you do a fantastic job. Thank you, John. Thank you. Praying for her. She's amazing, bringing so much. You guys are amazing. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for helping me do this. You know, when I talk about my little list that I have of 177 lives that were saved, that only happened because of you guys. I could not do this alone because you guys either adopted or, you know, helped me share the videos. How cute is this, guys? Dog trainer, where can I adopt her? Hi, oh my goodness. Yes, we are in Marietta, Georgia. This is Cobb County Animal Services. It's pinned here at the, does it show at the bottom or at the top? At the bottom of the chat, there's a pinned comment from SAGMAG telling you the address and the shelter's name. I would love if you adopt her. If you live here, if you live in Georgia, you can literally just come to the shelter and take her home. Adoption fee is $40, but you can also donate some food instead. That will waive the adoption fee. Please come, guys. Somebody has to come for her. Look, she's just hanging out now. How cute. So I'm trying to see the list here. I'm gonna take one more out before I end this live. That's gonna be, how many dogs have I shown today? So this is number 4, right? So I'm gonna be able to show 5 dogs, so that's good. I'm gonna be showing you guys half of the list, and then on Tuesday I can show the other half, hopefully. I don't see why not, unless somebody gets adopted, which would be a really, really good reason for me not to show the other half because everybody has been adopted. Wouldn't that be amazing? So let me just see what else. Let me see. Who else am I gonna take out? Tilly Harlan. Rallo, I don't need to take Rallo out. How about Corey? I have never met Corey. He is in kennel 26 and he's 7 years old. So let's take Corey out. I have not taken him out. I'm trying to go with ages too, trying kind of, this is a weird angle. You guys see my forehead. I'm getting so many kisses. Come here. Oh, thank you. Okay, Tilly, who should we take out next? Do you have any best friends here that you want me to show? Let me see. Link, I already showed Link. Okay, guys, also Rose. Do you remember Rose? I showed Rose on my last live. The little brown girl, she is also on the urgent list, unfortunately. Rose, the one that looked skinny, and I said that her hips kind of pop when she walks. Rose is also on the urgent list, but I already showed you Rose. So let's go get, trying to see who I get. Tilly Harlan. We're gonna go get Corey. He's in kennel number 26. He came in as a stray. He's 7 years old, so he's a little bit older. So let's go get Corey, kennel 26. We're gonna take our girl Tilly back. Just as a reminder, once again, I know Julie, Rose is absolutely precious. I love Rose. She's has such a calm energy. I know that tail doesn't stop ever, right? It's 24/7. Guys, how is this dog on the urgent list and how is she the longest resident at the shelter? Can anybody explain that to me? How is that possible? All right, Tilly. Nope. Okay, treats, gentle. Good girl, good girl. I know that tail doesn't stop if you guys are watching it. It has been wagging the whole entire time. I hope that person that reached out here on my live comes to meet Tilly. That would be absolutely fantastic. You guys, any last words to Tilly? She is the longest resident. She doesn't understand, and I don't either. And none of you guys, I guess, understand it either, right? That makes no sense. Yeah. Longest resident at the shelter, Tilly girl, 2 years old, sweetheart, absolute sweetheart. Such a, like, she was a lot like more hyper when we took her out, but she has already calmed down, which is very normal. She spends 23 hours and 40 minutes in her kennel. How could she not be going crazy? Let me see. Oh, she's good. You look, this is a really, really good sign, guys. See, this is amazing. I don't do this with every dog because it can be dangerous, especially if I don't know them. But I had a good feeling that Tilly wouldn't have a problem with me grabbing her toys. This is really good. I always like to say that this is usually a good test if you have kids, she's not resource guarding her toys. And this is really, really good sign, a positive sign, because, look, she will let me grab it, no problem. She does not resource guard at all. And this is amazing because usually when you have kids, we have a little, of course, we know like what to do, what not to do, but kids, they don't. Even if we tell them, they might forget. So if a dog has a toy in their mouth, they might go grab it. And some dogs, if they have resource guarding, that could be dangerous because they don't like their things being touched. But we can definitely see here 100% that Tilly does not mind sharing her things. She does not mind at all. Steven said that just in the last 5 minutes, 2 more dogs have been added to the website. Yes, Steven, guys, I was here yesterday doing Luna's Freedom Ride, right? I came to the shelter to meet Patty and to do the meet and greet with all of her dogs and do the Freedom Ride. They were super busy yesterday. Like, there were so many people in the reception and they were short-staffed. That meant that me and Patty had to stand in the lobby for probably about an hour to wait for her to be able to finalize the adoption. For the time that I was standing in the reception, the amount of dogs that came in, it was freaking me out. It was driving me crazy because I usually don't stand in the lobby to watch what's happening. I'm usually always busy doing something here. But because I was there with Luna yesterday, I saw at least 5 or 6 dogs come in. Cats, I saw cats coming, I saw dogs. I saw a really old senior come in. I haven't been able to go check and see what happened. But it is non-stop. And that is why, okay, Charlie is saying that we had 17 intakes today. Guys, they opened at 10:30. 10:30. So in 2 hours and 20 minutes, 17 animals have been surrendered. How are we supposed to keep up with this? And then we have 10 on the urgent list. If they run out of space, dogs that have been here the longest are the ones who are not going to make it. So Tilly, for example, an amazing, amazing dog might not make it because the shelter is extremely crowded. Oh, that breaks my heart. Charlie, I did not know that there were 17 intakes today. That is absolutely horrible. So guys, if you're interested in any of the dogs that I'm showing, all the dogs here are on the urgent list. They need out as soon as possible. Tilly is the longest resident once again, and she is amazing. She, like I said, I did a really quick test with her to see if she had any resource guarding with her toys, and she didn't, which is, like I said, is a really, really positive sign. Oh, we have toys. Oh my goodness, guys. This dog is the most urgent dog at the shelter. Oh, we kisses. I give her a kiss. She gives me a kiss. We are best friends. Oh, Tilly. I absolutely love her. Oh my goodness. And mind you, I've never met this dog before. This is my first time meeting her. So it tells a lot about her. Yeah? Because, she's all over me. And I'm her new friend. She has never met me before. She has seen me around, but we never actually met. This is the first official time that we are meeting. Oh, okay. That is not a treat. She's like nibbling my fingers. That is so cute. Tilly. She got my finger and she was biting me so gently like it's a toy, you know, but she was being gentle because she knows it's my hand. Oh my goodness, guys. So it looks also, I'm just looking now, it looks like Tilly has had puppies before. I can see that. She has definitely had puppies. Really? Tilly? Seriously? That was a little bit too much, too soon, okay? We just met. We just met. I was not expecting that. A little bit much, too soon, too fast. Yeah, we need to at least, you know, have a couple of dates before and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, guys. So, I mean, she's absolutely amazing. I don't want to take Tilly back, if you guys can tell, but I will have to take her back, and I'm gonna take one more outside before we finish this live, so that way at least I already show you majority of the dogs on the urgent list, and we can start working on them. Monica said, "Can you do a video for Tilly?" Yes, I will. I will do a video for Tilly. I will try to concentrate on the urgent list. I will try my best to get that out as soon as possible. I'm also going to do, like I said, I already have a video for Loki, so I feel like Loki is going to be the first. Actually, what if I just do some videos now that I am? No, because I'm on the live, I can't really do that. I'm going to have to take her back, and then I'll take her out again to make some videos for her. But I mean, what is I'm trying to keep up with the comments here. She said, the ink man said, dogs can sense when a good person is near. Oh, thank you. Thank you. They're all amazing. Okay, I think you're the kind of person. Sadly, we're back. What is happening here, guys, with the comments? Okay. I would be homeless before I gave up my dogs. Real time. Okay. SagMag has just shared a link that you guys can look at the statistics. It's like real time statistics. How many dogs, how many intakes they have had this year, how many adoptions, how many owner. I don't know. I can't remember if they're owner surrenders. I think it's probably going to be on intakes. So it's not each category, but how many intakes, how many adoptions, how many they had to euthanize. So everything is going to be there. How is Tilly with cats? Unfortunately, that I don't know, because she came in as a stray. So when they come in, look how calm she is. I am amazed. She is like, if you see her in her kennel, she doesn't show well in her kennel, and I believe that's why she's been getting overlooked at, but she is being nothing but amazing for the time they were spending here. So unfortunately, when the dogs come in as strays, I don't know how they are with dogs or cats, but you can always bring your cat also to the shelter for a meet and greet. If you bring your cat to the shelter, I'm just going to explain how the meet and greet goes. You're going to have your cat in a carrier the whole entire time. The cat is not allowed to leave the carrier for the cat's safety. We're going to bring them to a bonding room. We're going to put the carrier on the floor, and we're going to let Tilly walk around and see. Usually, if they're okay with cats, they won't have any crazy reactions, right? They're just going to sniff and not really care about it. Unless they have like a prey drive or anything, then they're going to see the cat and they're going to try to. So that gives us a pretty good idea of how they would be in a home with cats. They know when they're dog friendly. Julie said yes. Passed away, gotta be another one. Husky. Michael said, oh, I'm sorry about your loss, Michael. This is my baby that I lost. Gustavo is close, near to my heart every day. So I never take this off. This was a gift from one of my followers. I cannot thank her enough, but she gave me, when I lost Gustavo, she sent me this. And ever since I got it, I haven't taken it off. I'm always here. It's always close to my heart. But, okay, guys, let's take Tilly back. We're going to take Corey out. Tilly, any last words? Okay, she just told me that she is looking for a person who is going to love her and adopt her and take her home. Look at those teeth. Oh, and she is gentle for treats now. You see? Look. She was just overly excited when she got out. She is actually super gentle for treats. Oh my goodness. Oh, Tilly. Hi, baby girl. She's super gentle. Tilly, they said they love you. Our local shelters do not allow that. That is wonderful, you guys meet and greet, especially with kitties. Yes, Francisca, they do. It's just like it has to be the person's cat. We cannot do this with the shelter cats, and the dogs between each other they also cannot meet at the shelter. They're never allowed to come in contact with each other. So, but if you bring your dog, like for example, Luna got adopted yesterday. The lady brought 3 dogs for a meet and greet. She brought the whole family. And we had individually Luna meet each one individually. She brought one out, Luna met them. She brought the other one out, Luna met them. And that way, and if you bring a cat, and so a lady brought a ferret the other day. She had ferrets, and she was adopting a Rottie, a Rottweiler, and she brought her ferret on a carrier, and the Rottie met them. My earring is open. Thank you, Cindy. You guys are checking everything. You guys are so cute. Thank you, Cindy. Susan gifted me this ear, this ear, these earrings, on when I lost Gustavo. She gave me these earrings, and then she went to my house actually to visit me, because when I lost Gustavo, I didn't come for the shelter for probably about 2 weeks. I could not come. And she went to visit me in my house. She gave me these earrings, and then she also gave me like a little blanket. And then I got this from a follower. I got so many things when I lost Gustavo, and I can't appreciate this enough. Dog trainer, is she still here? She said she wanted to adopt Tilly. I don't know if she's still on the live. I hope so. Guys, on the live, I cannot keep track of you guys. So if you're interested in adopt Tilly dog trainer and you're out of state, please send me an email and I will reach back out. But here on the chat, I cannot reach you guys directly. YouTube doesn't allow that. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I closed my earring. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. Tilly, say bye. Say she's enjoying the weather. It's so nice and chill here. I don't want to take her back to her kennel. This poor girl. Oh, Tilly. I know, baby girl. You are amazing. I absolutely love you. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We're going to get you out of here, okay? Look at her ears. They look so clean. We're going to get you out of here. Let's show your belly. Do you want to show your belly? It's so white. It's such a white belly. Pale. So, yeah, that's why I said she's definitely had puppies before. You guys can see that. She's not spayed yet. Doesn't look like it. But, I mean, absolutely amazing. Look at her nails, are so well trimmed. How is nobody missing this dog? She came in as a stray. How come there is nobody looking for this dog anywhere? How is that possible? All right. She looks very healthy. Yes, this is true. She looks like she's in a really good weight. She has the most soft fur. And she is an absolute sweetheart. You guys saw that with me here. So, Tilly, I have a message for you. Okay, Colleen sent you a message, Tilly. She said, Tilly, you are loved and you will get adopted. I have a good feeling that Tilly will be happy and cared for. Okay, this is amazing, Tilly. Yeah, we're putting it out in the universe. So I said that she was not a gentle treat taker, and I'm going to take that back. She was just overly excited because this is Tilly taking a treat. No. She was just overly excited. And can we blame her? She was locked in her kennel for 23 hours and 40 minutes. So how can we blame her for being overly excited when she comes out of the kennel? Okay. Okay. All right. That's enough. I'm going to show her one more time next to me. If you guys can tell, I don't want to put her back. I'm trying to find 1,000 excuses to stay out here longer. But here we are. This is our girl Tilly. She is on the urgent list. Okay, let's be correct like this. Okay, guys, this is Tilly. She is on the urgent list. She is the longest resident here at the shelter, and we are desperately trying to get her home. Yeah? What do you think, Tilly? Are you guys going to help me find Tilly a home? Ooh, that was a close call. My microphone fell and Tilly took it. Oh, Okay, now I'm missing one piece of my microphone. As long as Tilly doesn't find it before I do. Where did it go? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where it went. Oh, found it. Yes! We are safe. It was really close. It was a really close call. Tilly had it in her mouth. My microphone. Okay, we're safe. Oh my god, if she had eaten that, can you? I mean, microphone is the least of my worries. I can just whatever, I will buy a new one. That's not what I'm worried about. But Tilly eating a microphone, that would not be good. I would probably get in trouble for that too. But I mean, I can't even imagine what would happen if she eats a microphone. I don't know what they will have to do. Oh my god, that worries me now. I'm gonna be really careful with this microphone. That really worries me. All right, Tilly. All right, wait, how do I switch? There you go. Tilly girl. Okay. Let's go. You ready? You ready? Unfortunately. Mason, can we send a donation towards her adoption? Where and how? You can call the shelter for that. They might take, yes, they might take you can pay for the adoption, I believe, if you call them. You just want to say that you want to pay for a dog's adoption, and I believe they will take it. That's the only way that I can think of that you could pay, but you can call the shelter definitely. Or if you want to send me an email, uh, I can let you know if somebody adopts her and you can send the money directly to the person. Hey. Hi, Kendra. I'm just gonna. Guys, Kendra is here. She is the founder of Krusty and Stokes. So she's here visiting the dogs. She has saved so many lives with her rescue. And you guys know Krusty and Stokes. I always talk about them. So I just saw Kendra here. And it's always a great surprise to see her. Yeah, this is Tilly. There's a new urgent list.
She's on the urgent list.
Yeah. She is amazing. I'm doing a live showing the dogs on the urgent list, and she did absolutely amazing. Yeah, she's so chill. Have you walked her before?
No.
She was so like chill and oh, she ate. That was my paper.
Oh.
That's okay.
Is it what?
It says I've been adopted, but unfortunately, not her. Not yet. Not yet.
The cutest face ever.
I know. She's so cute. She's so soft. Say hi to Kendra. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, she ate so many. I gave her so many treats, guys. You have no idea. She ate like I don't even know how many. Oh, Okay, guys, sorry I put it on mute, but I am back now. We're gonna take Tilly back. You guys saw Kendra. Okay. Come on, Tilly. Come on, Tilly. Come on, girl. Come on, Tilly. Bye, Tilly. Hi, Jade. Sorry, baby girl. Thank you. Guys, let's see the kids. I always say the kids are here. Look at this. What is this? Australian cattle dog. He's a puppy. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me here or if my phone is working. Lucky. Oh my goodness, there is a beagle. Where's is a beagle? Beagle here. Can you guys hear me? Am I live or not? Oh, okay, good, good. It's working. That's a surprise. Puppy. Oh my goodness, there is a senior down here. 7 years old. Hello. I'm so sorry. He looks older than 7. He definitely looks older than 7. Luna. Oh, there's a kid. So here is this puppy room, guys. There's a puppy completely passed out in here. He's dreaming. Okay, and look at this. Remember I told you guys how I see dogs of all breeds here? Look at this. Purebred bull terrier. This boy, Carter, he's 7 months old. Oh my goodness, Carter, you need to eat your food. You didn't eat your food. Who is barking at me? Who is barking at me? Is it you? You're too little for that. You're too little. It says go slow, so I think he's a little scared, but we're gonna be. You okay? And there's. I probably lost everybody. But hi, Corey. Okay, I'm trying to take it off. Hoping that I'm back. Am I back, you guys? Hopefully. I am back. Okay, good. Thank you, Mason, for letting me know. Okay, so you probably guys lost me in there, but I was saying that I love when I see Kendra around. She regularly comes here to the shelter. She could just kind of like walk around, keep updated on who is here, what dogs are on the urgent list. She usually comes with her husband. They're the founders of Krusty and Stokes Rescue. So I saw Kendra here today. She's walking around with the kennels now, getting to see the dogs. She always does that on a regular basis to kind of keep track of who is here. If they have space, they will always take it, but they need fosters. So guys, if anybody wants to foster a dog, Krusty and Stokes is a great rescue here in Georgia. And if they have fosters, they most likely will take dogs. They do everything in their power to take dogs, but without fosters, they can't do it because they're 100% foster based. If you want to foster a dog, I would say that this is the easiest way to have a dog. It's almost like you're having a dog. You get to get all the good experience, all the good part about having a dog, and it doesn't come with the financial that comes with it, right? So rescue is going to pay for everything. If you're fostering a dog, everything is the rescue's responsibility. They will pay for any vet visits that they have. They will pay for not treatment. What is it? Heartworm prevention. They'll pay for heartworm prevention for your dogs. They will pay for food. They will pay for anything. A lot of rescues, they also give you supplies like food bowls, everything. You know, usually all they ask for is that you show up at their events, the adoption events. But this is an amazing way of having a dog without having to be financially responsible for that dog. So it's like literally you're just getting the good part of having a dog, you know? And you get to save a life, which is, I mean, nothing is more rewarding in that, right? But yeah, Julie, she comes here often. So I love Kendra. I love Christine Stokes. They have rescued so many dogs from here before. They have rescued so many lives. Usually they're always taking the ones that are, you know, that don't have a chance. Like Urgent List, they have saved countless lives from the Urgent List. They also rescue from other shelters. This is not the only shelter. There are so many other shelters. This is just one small shelter in Georgia. There are so many others. But let's talk about this boy here. This is Corey or Theodore. There are two names on his kennel card, so I'm a little confused about that. We're going to go with Corey. So Corey he came in as a stray. He's 7 years old, so he's a senior. He is 51 pounds and he arrived here on January 9. So he's been here for a little bit over 2 months. Very chill so far. He was actually sleeping when I arrived in his kennel. When I approached his kennel, he was sleeping. Corey, can you sit? Oh, guys, look at the frosted. And he's extremely gentle. Remember how I told you guys not to give treats to dog you don't know like that? I am doing this right now. So like I said, do as I say, don't do as I do. You know why? Because I feel like I would say, I'll be honest with you guys. 95% of the dogs here at the shelter, they're super sweet and gentle treat takers. That's why I always give it to them like this. But they, you know, should be safe. Give it on your palm of your hand. Would she be interested in out-of-state long-term foster? Cindy, that is a question that I would have to ask her, but I would assume that no, because for rescues, they need the dogs to be close. The dogs to be at least in the same state, because they usually have partnerships with vets around the area where the vets will give them discounts. They also ask the people to attend adoption events. So if a dog is out of state, they don't have any control over that. Let's say you have to take a dog to the vet or to the emergency room. They're probably going to have to pay full price. And rescues, as you guys know, they rely on donations. You know, they rely on donations for everything. So usually when they have to take a dog to an ER, if there's a big health problem, that's going to be a huge loss for a rescue. You know, most of the times it's money that they don't have. They have to rely on people to donate towards their rescues and do all of that. So I don't believe they will do it out of states. We've tried before. Most of the rescues, they cannot do it out of states because of that. So usually it has to be somebody in Georgia. So if anybody's in Georgia and you want to foster any of the dogs that are on the urgent list, I am almost 100% that if anybody send me a foster offer for a dog on the urgent list, I can definitely reach out to Christian Stokes, Shelters and Shelves, Barkville Rescue. Between all of the rescues, if I give them a foster that is 100% committed, 95% of the time they will take it. Even if they can't, they will try their best to do it. Jim sent me a super chat. Thank you so much, Jim. He said, with all of the dogs arriving, I will pledge 50 to next 10 videos as done for rescues. If I miss any, let me know. Empty the kennels. Oh, Jim, thank you so much, guys. Jim is such a huge supporter. He's always here on my lives, not only supporting me, but also supporting the dogs. He pledges to pretty much every dog that I post here, and he will send the pledges to the rescue. So, Jim, I cannot thank you enough for this. You are such an amazing person. I just cannot thank you enough. Thank you for this, and then thank you for the pledges for the rescues. This means a lot because, like I said, the rescues, they rely on donations to be able to um, to rescue the dogs, right? I just finished working on Umber's Freedom Ride. You guys know that Umber is the dog that had cancer that I posted here on my page, and because of pledges, a rescue was able to step in and help save Umber because Umber needed a surgery. So it's really hard to ask a rescue, here, can you come and take this dog, but she also has cancer and she needs a surgery. They're not going to have the money. They don't have the money, you know? So because so many people pledged, including Jim was one of the people that pledged, and he was pushing people to pledge on her video because we had so many pledges for Umber. We were able, I'm waving to volunteers, they didn't see me. Because we had so many pledges on Umber's video, a rescue was able to come to the shelter and rescue Umber in record time. Guys, in 24 hours after I posted her video, Umber was leaving the shelter. On the video, I'm gonna talk about how when I posted a dog with cancer, I knew it was gonna be hard to take her out of here. It would be hard to find an adopter or even a rescue because it was a lot to ask. But never in my wildest dreams did I think that less than 24 hours later, I will be back at the shelter recording Umber's Freedom Ride video. And that is because of you guys and because of you, especially Jim. So thank you so much. If anybody has pledged towards Umber, the dog with cancer that I posted here, and you haven't honored your pledge yet, please do that. Go on Barkville Dog Rescue website and you can donate directly to them. Hi, Daniel. Hi. I just see Daniel joined here. Melissa, Joanne. Hi, Cindy. Are you interested in fostering utility? Guys, Cindy, Ursula, thank you for the question. So Cindy is Blue's mom. You guys remember I showed Blue on a live. I knew he was a dog that was going to be really hard to get out of the shelter. But Cindy actually bought a flight from Pennsylvania. She bought a flight for literally the next week. She rented a car. She came to the shelter, adopted Blue, and drove back home with him, like a 10 to 12 hour drive. So Cindy, I love you. You know that. You know that I love you, but I just cannot thank you enough for this. So, I mean, all these amazing people here at at my life. Also, another amazing part after I started doing this job is the amount of amazing people that I got to meet that came with it. I call it our village. Oh, wait a second. We need to pause for that. Everybody's gonna watch. Okay, good boy, Corey. Good boy. Are you playing with your tennis ball? Yes, you are. Oh my goodness, what an amazing toy that you found. Hello. Oh, okay, belly rubs. Okay, he's already neutered. See this tattoo right here? That means he's neutered. They will mark the dogs that get neutered at the shelter. They will mark them with a green tattoo, so we know that they're neutered. So this boy here is ready to go. Ready to go. He's already neutered. He's got everything good for him. He just needs a person to show up for him. Everything else is already taken care of. Right? Right? Is that right? He agrees. That means yes. That means yes. Hi, Corey. Guys, Corey is a senior. He's also on the urgent list. And he's going to be my last dog on this live here today. He's going to be the last one that I show because I need to go home. I need to work on videos. And I also need to take care of my own dog who is home. And then my husband, who is also... my husband is working right now, but he should be home anytime. He should be home soon. But, okay, you guys see all the amazing dogs on the urgent list? Seriously. Cindy said that Blue is a big lug. I'm so in love with him. He walks beautifully in the neighborhood now. Oh, good, Cindy. These are good news. This is such good news. Blue is definitely living his best life. He's very spoiled. He's very smart too. Cindy told me that he knows how to open baby gates, and then he'll open the baby gates and close because he's polite. And he doesn't want Cindy to notice that he passed. So he will open and close so Cindy doesn't notice. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this boy. Hi, Corey. Do you love your tennis ball? Is that your favorite? Your tongue is hanging out on the other side. Oh, this is lovely. Sneezed on my shirt. I love it. Look at his tongue hanging out. Okay, we're being silly now. Let me switch the camera, guys, so you guys can see his size. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about him as well. He's gonna be my last one for today. That makes 5 dogs that I was able to show you guys. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's happy. He's happy. Can you tell he's happy? Okay, he's very. Okay. Okay. Okay, Corey. I know, sweetheart. I know. You are extremely. Thank you for all the, the lovely. Okay, so we're gonna try to read Corey's info. Okay, I already did that, didn't I? I think I did. It's 51 pounds. He arrived at the shelter on January 9 as a stray, 7 years old, 51 pounds. And so, yeah, he came in as a stray, so we don't have much info about him. He's been here for a little over 2 months. And I mean, what else needs to be said? I mean, this right here is amazing. And this is also my first time meeting Corey. I've never walked him, I've never met him, but you guys can tell that we're already best friends. Like usually, I have so many besties here at the shelter. Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay. His tail is hitting the tripod. That's why my phone is shaking. Every shake means a tail wag. Okay, so you guys hang out with the shake. There you go. And now it's just all over. Oh, wow, Corey. I love you already. You have the frosted face with all the white hair, gray hair, whatever it's called. Oh, the frosted face. And the tennis ball. You have your tennis ball with you. How about this one? You don't like this one? You like the tennis ball? You just like he just likes the tennis ball. Doesn't like anything else. Let's see this. No, just the tennis ball. Oh, get it, Corey. Oh, no? Let me throw it in. Oh, well, let me throw the tennis ball so you can play fetch. You are amazing. You are amazing little boy. You're amazing little boy. Not so little, but I mean, everybody's little for me. Everybody's little for me. I think Corey is little, but he's 50 pounds. Medium size. He throws himself on the ground. Like, he just throws himself and he puts his paws straight up. Corey, let me see if you guys can see it. He'll just throw himself and just stretch his legs like he just falls like a potato on the ground. Oh my goodness, guys, isn't he amazing? I mean, aren't they all amazing? Let me try to keep up with the chat here. Okay. Okay, what is happening? Somebody's interested in Tilly. Oh, okay, it's Cindy interested in Tilly. Cindy, you're interested in Tilly? That would be so nice. She's an amazing little girl. I could check. We can try to get transportation so you don't have to do all of that again. We can definitely try to find transportation to Pennsylvania because I think it would be easier for you. But please reach out to me. You know, you have my info. You can just reach out to me and we will talk. We'll talk more about Tilly. Definitely. She's the longest resident. And, and then we have this goofball here, who is Corey. And all he wants and needs is his tennis ball. If you guys come to adopt Corey, I will make sure that he takes the tennis ball with him. Okay, I'll make sure that he gets a toy, especially a tennis ball that he will take home with him. Tilly, what do you think? And then also, adoption fee is only $40, or the fee will be waived with food donation. So this is what I was talking about, his legs, you see? This is so cute. This is so cute. But I mean, not Tilly. Corey is a senior. He's 7 years old. He's a great pit bull. It's always harder to get the seniors out of here. A lot of people, when they come, they want puppies or they want a young dog or this and that. But I mean, I hope that we can give somebody who will open their heart for our good boy, Corey. Also, there is, I don't know if I ever mentioned this here, but if you adopt a dog from the urgent list, which actually, Julie, I need to send you that one. I don't know if I ever send you. But if you adopt a dog from the urgent list, I have a partnership with somebody, with a company called Jeffers Pet. And they partner with me because they want to, every person that adopts the dogs from the urgent list here at the shelter, it has to be on the urgent list. That's how they started, and they will see where it goes from here. But if you adopt a dog from the urgent list here at the shelter, reach out to me. I will give you an email to reach out to. You can send them an email and they will send you a $50 gift card for you to buy whatever you need at their online store. So it's really good because you can buy anything for your dog. You can buy like a bed or like a food bowl or anything. So this is such a big help because usually if you're getting a new dog, you're gonna need all of that extra. You're gonna need a new bed, you're gonna need a food bowl, water bowl, whatever you need, or even just food. So if you adopt a dog from the urgent list, send me an email and then I will send you an email back for you to reach out with the name and the information. You reach out back to that person. It's Kim. She works at Jeffers Pet. And she will send you a voucher for $50 to buy anything in their online store. Okay, so they're really also trying to help the dogs on the urgent list here. And that's how the way that they found it to help out. So I really, really love that we have this partnership now where they can offer that for the adopters. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up now because I need to go home to take care of my own dog, Hugo, who is by himself. Take him on a walk, do all of that. And then also I need to work on videos, so I need to go. So I show you guys 5 great, amazing dogs from the urgent list. Everybody who I showed today is on the urgent list. Looking for the harness leash. Yes, Julie. So I don't know if they have that on their online store, but that would be a really good way to find out. You can actually go right now because I'm going to send you the email. I'm going to send you the email for you to reach out once I'm done with the live. And then you just reach out back to her. She's going to send you a $50 voucher. But if you want to go ahead and go to their store, it's Jeffers Pet, and it's a huge like animal online store. You can literally buy anything that you need for Mocha. So just go ahead on the store, see if they have that leash. The leash that Julie is talking about is the leash that we use here at the shelter. It's a harness lead. I bought mine on Amazon. It's $30, but that leash is amazing because it becomes, you put it on their neck and then you wrap it around them and it becomes a harness itself. And I always say that there is no way a dog can escape from that harness. You know, there is no risk of it coming out because it pulls. If they pull, the harness will pull. Hey, Sherry. What else? I'm gonna try to wrap this up here now. That's Corey. Good boy, Corey. Mine eats and drinks out of my dish. Treats. I'm running. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah.
Chained up over there. Tied up.
No problem. Hi, Corey. Corey is such a goof. He's such a goof. He's such a goofball. I love you, Corey. I love you. So, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. Once again, thank you so much for everything you guys do. Thank you for joining me here on this live today. Thank you for helping me share the dogs. Thank you for supporting me, supporting my channel, support my mission. Thank you for supporting dogs, supporting the rescues. You guys are amazing. So I'm gonna wrap this up now. If you want to check the dogs that are available at the shelter, you can go to the website, Cobb County Animal Services. They're going to have all the dogs listed there. I am going to make a new list here with the 10 dogs that are on the urgent list now. If you guys haven't checked my shop yet, you can check. I have some t-shirts, different styles. I have some hoodies. I have bandanas and everything. A portion of that is going to go back to the animals. The other portion also helps me to continue doing this, what I love. But thank you so much for all your help and support. I hope we can get all of these dogs out. Hopefully we can get this urgent list. It sounds like a lot, but I think we can do it, right? 10 lives that needs to be saved, and I think we can do it. Together, we can do. Together, we're so much stronger. I know you guys are going to help me out as always. I'm going to try my best to focus on the urgent dogs and get everybody's videos, okay? It might take me a while, so please be patient with me. I am just one person. I do this myself. So I will try my best to work on this as fast as I can. I'll also keep you guys updated on the adoptions or the rescues as I post the dogs. Also, I'm going to post, when I make the post for the urgent list, if you guys want to see any updates, if you guys want to see if anybody has been rescued, you go back to the post and I'm going to pin the comment to the top for whoever gets rescued, okay? I haven't posted it yet, so it's not here. You can find it on my channel, but once I'm done editing the urgent list, I'll post it here, and there's going to be a good place for you guys to see who has been adopted, who has been rescued. So I'm going to go now. Thank you so much. I appreciate and love every single one of you. Thank you for always sharing love with me. Like I always say, sharing love, it says everyone can, because we can all share love. We can always do our best, and we can always help each other. So thank you so much. I will leave now. I'm trying to see if there are anything else that you guys are saying. Julie, thank you everybody. Thank you my moderators, Charlie, Cora, Christine. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. Everybody who's watching, Melissa, who is always here, she always sends me so many gifts. Thank you guys so much. Julie, I'm gonna send you the voucher, and then that's it. Thank you guys. I will be back on Tuesday at 11 a.m., okay? Unless anything changes, I will keep you guys posted. But say bye to Corey, who is still hanging out with his tennis ball. He is amazing. All right, guys. Bye. I will see you on Tuesday at 11. Bye.